going to try to direct draw a mouse. It's going to look something like this. So the first thing we do is we're going to make this line right here, which is a line at about a 45-degree angle, and you can see it's about twice as long as one of my hands. So that's going to be the basis of our picture. There we go. The next thing we're going to draw is the back of the mouse, which is kind of a shape like a nice little rainbow. But it's not a perfect rainbow, it's a fat rainbow. It's fat on the right side. So we start up here and we just draw a line. If I can, my Sharpie is dying on me. The next step we are going to do are some ears, which are kind of backward C shapes. So I'm going to start with my inside ear, and there's my little C shape, and now I'm going to do another one on this side, and then I'm going to stop when I come to that ear. The next thing I'm going to do is give my little mouse a face, so it needs to have a little jawline to give it some definition. So there's this little jawline, and then it's going to be the same shape right up here for a little cute nose, and then for its eye we're going to kind of do like a seed shape. So we're kind of doing like a nice little rainbow shape there again, kind of like a little rainbow shape underneath here. And I'm going to give it a little triangle on the inside, and then I'm going to cover it all in black except for that triangle, and that's just a little hint of light so we can see which way our mouse is looking. The next thing I'm going to do is give it little hands. And they're just a squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. There's one hand. On the side, another squiggle, 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 like an M, M, M shape. And then it's going to have little feet, which are two lines that kind of look like a rectangle. And then we're going to do some little squigglies for feet. And then the other foot is up here. Again, it's just two parallel lines and then little squiggles for feet. And then we're going to have a nice shaped tail. It's going to kind of be like an S, except for we're going to start at the bottom and go up to make the S shape. And then we need some little whiskers for our little mouse. It's feeling around for something. So these are going to be long kind of curve shapes. There's curve, there's curve, there's curve, maybe 3. And then maybe we'll do 3 on this side. 1, 2, 3. And the last little thing we're going to do is I'm just going to have my mouse nibbling on a little piece of cheese. So it's kind of going to be like a triangle shape, except for part of the triangle is hidden. And then I kind of just put these little circles in here so it could look like Swiss cheese. And then that is our mouse. I'm going to color in my mouse a little bit. I'm going to give it some nice yellow cheese. And I'm going to give it a little pink nose. It's going to kind of have little pink hands too. We'll see if we like that at the end. Little pink feet. Let's color the inside of the ear pink here. And then if you made your mouse, if you didn't outline it in Sharpie, you could just get rid of that line. And I'm going to color in a little ear. It's back and forth. There we go. And then I'm going to color in the little face. Cute little face, just back and forth. I'm going to do the line around the ear here. Boop. And I'm just going to color in the rest of its body. And I'm going to decide when I come down to the tail if I want to make the tail a little bit thicker, because I kind of made it skinny when I first made the outline. I think that the mouse's tail would be a little bit thicker down here at the bottom, and I can show that maybe just with my crayon by coloring in some extra lines up here before the mouse tail gets really wispy and thin. And then maybe I'll use a little bit of orange inside here so the holes look like they're kind of deep set in there. And then that is my cute little mouse.